Let's play Plead the Fifth with Orlando and the Freak Show on Wild 94.1.
All right, so Meredith, are you ready?
Yes. Do I win money?
No, you get nothing. You
Okay.
get nothing. All right, so let's see. We're going to start this differently because I have a question for you from Davi via the Cosmos because he knew he wasn't going to be here today. So your first question is from him.
All right, Meredith. I want to know something that is a turn on for you, but that isn't like an obvious thing. It's not like big arms or pretty eyes or good teeth. Something that turns you on that is outside of the norm. That somebody might think like, really? That does it for you? What would that be?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Well, if it's not a normally I would definitely say like some gray sweatpants so I can, see a little action from the front and the back. See what's up.
What?
But since it has to be outside the box.
Something that's different that turns you on.
Yeah, I would say when I get close enough to a guy, I can smell his cologne, and it's like a good cologne. That's a turn on for sure. Like on the. I mean, when will you get that close to people? But
you ain't supposed to be getting that close to
I
people.
know, but the hallways are tight, all that stuff. But sometimes when I can, it's not a heavy perfume or cologne or anything like that. Because some of y'all will be like spraying yourself before you go to the gym. Embarrassing. Okay, first of all, but yeah, if I smell it a little bit, that's kind of a turn on.
Okay. All right. So random sniffers. My question is, we had a conversation about body counts, and there was a question that I wanted to ask you, but I saved it because I knew Plead the Fifth was coming up.
What are you about to do?
So my question is, Meredith,
Yeah.
who has the high? And this is your opinion. You don't know,
Right.
but who has the higher body count? Your mom or your dad?
Oh my God. Why are you doing this to me right now?
Your mother or your father?
Oh
Who has
my
the
God.
higher body count?
Okay.
Yeah.
Since I have to think about it,
You can tap out.
kill me now.
You can tap out now.
No, it's definitely my mom.
Whoa.
Because my dad, let's see, she was married to him when she like just turned 18.
Yeah.
He was 21, 22 at the time, and he's never been remarried, and he doesn't go out on dates. And I remember meeting a couple of my mom's boyfriends when we lived in Miami. And then and she's been divorced twice. Yeah, definitely has to be my mom.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Wow.
she used to go out there and date a lot, so.
So now when your mom hears that question, because she listens back to the recap.
She'll be embarrassed, but she'll know I'm right. She'll say, yeah, that was true. I should call her and
She'll
ask
be like,
her.
what's a body count?
Yeah.
All right, you're next.
All right, Meredith. So I want to talk about human interaction. All right. So have you ever gone into the comments section or read a text that someone sends you here at work, and it made you feel some type of way? It made you tear up. It made you sad. It made you have to go home. How did you deal with it? What was it? How did you overcome it?
So working in radio, you really have to have a thick skin because it's very simple for people and for anybody, really. This goes along for anybody. People just to comment and say the nastiest things underneath a post of a picture or even text us. I'll never forget the day that somebody texted in for Davi to drink bleach because they didn't like what he said.
Yeah.
I've been told that I was ugly. Last week somebody said that my voice was horrible and it made them want to, run off the road basically.
They did say that.
Yeah, and I posted it up, but I edited out the phone number or anything like that. So it happens a lot. Back in the day, it used to really affect me. Now I'm good. I'm more mature. I understand that, it's just quick comments.
Yeah.
But she posted it up.
Yeah.
She did post it. I was like, you must have cut.
Well, just to show
It's just
people,
annoying.
too.
It was like at 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, how do you wake up that
Yeah,
angry?
she's like, I cannot stand hearing your voice.
And
on
by the way,
radio.
I can't help how I sound. You know what I mean? Sometimes I can make my opinion different.
All right, Meredith, your first call is coming from Jeremy. Jeremy's on the line. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, this is Jeremy from Punta Gorda. I have a question for Meredith.
All right, you are on with Meredith. What is your question?
Oh, Lord.
All right, Meredith, you win the Powerball. You get your own radio station. You get to pick one DJ from 94.1 to bring over. Who are you taking and why?
Ooh.
She only gets one.
Ooh. You know what?
Like a draft pick.
Yeah.
You're gonna need video, by the way.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I was thinking more of like the on-air stuff and talent side. But of course, if we need extra help, you'll be there. Let me see here. I was initially thinking Davi, but Davi's got a lot of extra stuff going on as well. So I know if, God forbid, if he didn't work out over here, he needed something else, like he could always figure it out. But who would be great over at Meredith's radio station?
At Meredith FM.
That's right. Is my girl Babs, because there's not enough women in radio to begin with. And she has her hands in a lot of different things as well outside of the radio station. I think she's super talented, not only on her show, but the videos that she does and her socials and all that. So I think that I'd have to take my girl Babs.
So, all right. So, Babs will be the draft pick.
Yep, who does middays here. Yep.
All right. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate the check-in right there. Let's see. We have another question for you.
Oh, God.
It is out of the 646. If Anthony tells you that he's ready for you to leave the freak show,
what
would you leave?
First of all, you better be a multimillionaire. If
What?
that's the case.
Your husband says he's tired of listening to you.
Tired of it.
Tired of listening to you on here talking all this nasty talk.
All this
Right.
body count.
You're a mother.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You are my wife.
Yes.
And it's time to put away childish things.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's never going to happen. I did not, and I know people just think like, oh, we wake up and we get our job on the radio. Like, I actually worked really hard to get where I am in life and
but I'm
at this
over it.
radio station.
I'm over
No,
it.
hell no. That is a deal breaker for me, 100%. Somebody telling me what I can and cannot do, especially when it comes to my career.
Husband, woman.
No. And the only way that maybe we would have that conversation is if he was a multimillionaire or we both were. And obviously, since that's not the case, I'm staying. So we're good.
All right, so you have answered all of them except one, and you have one pass left out of the 727. Your question, what? Did you pick one?
No.
All right, good. I didn't know if you had the text open over
I
there.
got one ready, but go ahead.
You got one ready?
Yeah.
From the text?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I took a picture. It says, hypothetically, if everyone who's on air here was single, who do you think would be the most fun in the bedroom and who would be the least?
Okay, I think Davi would be the most fun in the bedroom.
That's rude.
But we're talking fun.
Wait,
not
how can it be
romance.
fun?
I'm not looking for romance or like anything like that. Just, rub it down, flip back, all that. I think that Davi.
It's that damn duct tape story. Once he duct taped that chick, he got.
That was it.
There's more than just the duct tape story.
One
There's
girl
a lot
got
of them.
duct taped, and all of a sudden he is
Yeah.
whatever gray.
Davi's been out there and in his past. So anyway, I feel like he would probably be the one to go to for that.
Whatever.
And what about the least?
The least?
Yeah.
The least fun?
The least fun.
That's not nice.
You're about to hurt someone's feelings.
You can't answer half the question.
That's right. It's too late to plead.
The least
right.
fun? You know what? I'm going to say my boy Stiffy.
Oh!
Why it gotta be stiff?
Because Stiff's been married for a while and he has 2 kids and, he coaches, softball or baseball, whatever it is. And I feel like, he's not as wild and as adventurous as maybe he used to be.
Damn.
Because maybe he used to be like that.
He does have a bad back. I heard.
He does have a bad back. That is true. And that's another great reason why I just picked him. Thank you very much for pointing that out.
All right, so you got a boomerang for us. What do you got?
Let me see here. What would you guys do if you had to win a Powerball and you had your own radio station? Who would you pick?
And you gotta only take one person.
Sure.
All right, you going first? Who you pick?
I'll go first. If me, Buck Nasty, won his own radio station, I would need a lot of help because there's a lot of things that I do not know how to do. So I'm gonna take Orlando.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're gonna steer the ship, man. You're doing morning show, middays, afternoon.
Okay, I don't want to
weekends.
work for you then. I'm sorry.
He quits
Like,
already.
I quit. I'm not doing that. Like I want 9 jobs. Let's see. If I'm Orlando broadcasting and I get one person, I would probably.
Don't act like you haven't thought about this.
I mean, one person though, like that's a hard thing.
I know.
I probably steal Dobby.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd probably steal Dobby. Yeah. And put him in like some other like I don't know like afternoons or something like that, or something like live from the tattoo shop. So yeah, I guess that would be it.
All right.
All right, you have completed all yours without using your pass.
Yes.
Go
Thank you very
Meredith.
much.
Look at that, ballsy.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Anybody who has her mom on Facebook or something like that, shoot her a note. Let her know she basically called her out of her name this morning. All right, we got more coming up.
Let's play Plead the Fifth with Orlando and the Freak Show on